Back in the US, though, I've got to get your thoughts on this. Everybody's in hysterics about this. They love to take Trump literally, which I suppose you could say take a person at his words, but we all know the way the guy operates. Let's have a look at these comments about NATO and the European nations and get your thoughts. Here we go.
One of the presidents of a big country stood up and said, well, sir, if we don't pay and we're attacked by Russia, will you protect us? I said, you didn't pay? You're delinquent? He said, yes, let's say that happened. No, I would not protect you. In fact, I would encourage them to do whatever the hell they want. You got to pay. You got to pay your bills.
Now, Alexander, we know no diplomat, no other leader would speak like that. But is he a threat to NATO?
I don't think in practice he is. His language is, of course, very poorly chosen. It was a terrible thing to say. And in Europe, his words have been taken literally and reinterpreted as he is encouraging Russia to invade NATO countries without the defence of the United States. But I wouldn't take it too literally. I mean, he was the president for 4 years before. He didn't abandon NATO then. He just makes the point that other members of NATO should bear their share of the cost. And there is a big issue here, which is if you want to be in an alliance with somebody else, in this case, obviously, the United States, you can't expect the ally to bear all of the costs of the alliance.
Yeah, and he was
share those costs.
He was very strong on this when he was president, and he was criticised for his rhetoric then. But it worked. The European NATO countries stumped up about an extra $50 billion in defence spending.
They did, and of course they've been stumping up more since his time with the invasion by Russia of Ukraine, and so European defence expenditure is increasing. So I don't think, should he become the president again, and who knows whether he will, this will be much of an issue anymore. I mean, what's going to be an issue is how he will deal with the issue of Ukraine and Russia. That's going to be a more important issue, I suspect.
Great stuff. Thanks for joining us, Alexander. Safe travels.